Hey, house guest. My throat just made the weirdest noise. Oh no. Hey, house guest. Welcome to today's Big Brother 22 updates and spoilers. Woo! Our house guests of the day are Latoya Lawson and Matthew. Thank you both so much for the support. We could not do this without you. And we just think you're incredible. So thank you so much. And if you guys want to be house guests of the day, check out our Patreon link in the info box below. I see all of you super chatters are already ready to party. I can't even, oh my goodness. You're so sweet and so generous. K Moore, incredible. I'm shooketh. K Moore says, I don't get to see you live often, but I truly appreciate your hard work. Also love the puppet show. Thank you so much for saying that. You were so sweet. And I was actually just working on writing the puppet show, the puppet theater season finale today, and I'm really liking how it's coming along, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But thank you. You're so incredibly generous, and we appreciate it so much. Jody Cortez, thank you as always so much. You are so sweet. Happy weekend, right? I wish tomorrow was the weekend. I mean, it kind of is, right? Thank you so much. Jefferson Tucker, thank you so much as always. You are awesome. KQ's Beats, thank you so much. Oh, my fingernails always look clean, and I have funny jokes, so I'm better than... Oh, no, I'm not better than them. I think we all know who the best is. Just kidding. We're all amazing in our own ways, right? I love that about the Big Brother YouTube community. Everybody brings their own stuff to the table. So I highly encourage you to check out like a wide variety of Big Brother YouTubers because they're all a lot of fun in their own way. Oh my goodness, Dawn MH302, thank you so much. And she said, thank you so much for all your hard work over the years. Thank you for watching our work over the years. You guys who come back season after season are just, we're just so grateful for you. So thank you. And I want to thank yesterday's super chatters because we couldn't do it without you. So Jody Cortez, Laura G, Jefferson Tucker, Annie Tenney, Vajroth, Jody Cortez again, Kevin Charles, Jessica Noe, Jefferson Tucker, AR Chance, 1785, and Gail Murphy Comedy. Thank you all so much. You guys, amazing. All right, let's get going here. I'm gonna get to all, like, if we have any other super chatters today, I'm gonna put you guys all together at the end just so we can get through this, because I saw some people get a little bit upset when I don't just go through the info all at once. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, when we left off yesterday, Nicole and Christmas up on the block. Cody won the power veto. I feel like a broken record. And he already told Nicole that he's bringing her to the final three. But Christmas is still trying to campaign. So I mentioned yesterday that Cody was working on his speech to evict Christmas in the lounge. And Christmas actually came in and was like, oh, sorry to interrupt you. And she starts campaigning to him. So Christmas is like, do you want to tell me your thoughts? You know, what you're thinking about right now? He's thinking about evicting you. But Christmas says, obviously, I've been thinking about all the scenarios. You know, I know you have a lot to think about and you need to do what's best for your game. You know where I am, where I stand. So I just wanted to check in with you. She wants a solid answer. She's been waiting for a solid answer from Cody for days, and he hasn't given her one. He hasn't said what he's going to do. So she's kind of like, what's going on here? So Christmas says, it was so funny. Enzo today said something I hadn't even thought of. She says, this is Nicole's third time playing. And if she goes to the final three for a second time, it's pretty significant. You know, 2 out of 3 times to make it to the final three, it's a big deal. So she says, I don't think you're going to get someone in the jury voting against Nicole just because they don't want to see her win. What? Have you watched the show before? Of course they would do that. Are you kidding me? Of course they would. So Cody says, I don't know. I think on an all-returner season like this, people are going to vote based on what happened this season. They're not going to be looking back at your other seasons and being like, oh, well, they got rid of this person. That was dumb. No, he says that you're only going to focus on this season. I mean, that being said, I think just in terms of Nicole, it is kind of a big deal for a former winner to make it to the end again, right? But I don't think they're going to be looking at like specific game moves of previous seasons. But anyway, Christmas is going through the jury votes, and she says, if Nicole gets to the end, she could have Kevin, Davon, Danny, David, Ian. That's like 5 people. And she says, I don't know what your relationships are with the jury, but like Nicole's a champion. Enzo. And she could have a lot of jury votes waiting for her. So Christmas is pushing again that she would take Cody to the final 2. She says, I've ruffled a lot of feathers with the jury. Okay. Danny is probably campaigning against me as we speak. So she says, I don't know what I need to do or say to you to really lock that in for you so that you trust that I will take you to the final 2. And from what I've heard Christmas saying, just talking to the cameras, it sounds like she really would take Cody to the final 2, which is insane. But anyway, Cody says, I don't think there's really anything else that you can say or do at this point. I just need to weigh everything out and come to a decision. He says, you've done a great job of laying everything out. So I got to think about it all now. Which basically means, please stop campaigning to me. I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do. And if I do, you're probably not going to like it. So that's basically what he's saying. But after the conversation was over, Christmas leaves. Cody is alone in the lounge again. And he tells the cameras he did not like Christmas's tactic of telling him that he can't beat Nicole in the end. He said, that's not going to work. Okay? If I can't beat Nicole in the end, then I can't beat Nicole. He says, you can't insult someone to get something done in this game. I think you can. Maybe not in this situation, but we've seen it before. So then Cody's talking about how Christmas was using the same tactic the last 2 weeks, trying to convince everyone that nobody can beat Cody in the end, trying to get people to target him. And now, she's flipping it and saying, Cody, you're not going to win against Nicole. So he says, it's so transparent. So transparent. So then a little later, Nicole and Cody were talking in the bathroom area, and Cody's telling her about Christmas's campaign. And he says, yeah, Christmas did her classic ploy of you can't beat Nicole in the final 2. And he says, it's the same way that she tried to get you to backdoor me. It just doesn't work. So Nicole agrees. She's getting really annoyed that Christmas is not just like giving up, because it's making Nicole a little bit nervous. As comfortable as she is with Cody, she's still kind of like, what if he doesn't pick me? So Nicole says Christmas's messy gameplay has already taken her too far in this game, in my opinion. And Cody says it was lucky gameplay. Christmas was on the block against people that we needed to get rid of more than we needed to get rid of her. So that's why we kept her around for so long. Ouch. But he says Christmas was given the opportunity to win competitions and push herself forward, and she didn't do it. I mean, it's true. Like, she did choke in a lot of competitions the last few weeks where things could have really been different. But Cody seems really bothered that Christmas said that he can't beat Nicole. He keeps bringing it up, which I think that Cody would beat Nicole in the final 2, but it's kind of funny to watch him freak out about it a little bit. So later, Christmas was in the HOH room with Enzo. They were chatting over some chess, and Enzo asks, how you doing? How you feeling? And Christmas says, I have no idea where Cody's head is at right now. Oh my God, he wants you out. He wants you out. Come on. But Christmas says, it is what it is. I pulled out all the stops that I could. I don't know what else I could say to Cody at this point. And Enzo says, me too. I talked to him too. Yeah, sort of. I mean, Enzo did not do the, what is that called? Full court press. That's a basketball thing, I think. I don't know. He didn't do that. I mean, he had a couple conversations with Cody that was just like, Nicole's a champion. That's enough, yo. Enough. That's it. So Christmas is like, Cody didn't give any indication of what he's going to do, did he? I mean, to Enzo, yes, he said, I'm keeping Nicole. But Enzo is not going to be the one to tell Christmas that. So Enzo says, I just think that Cody is tighter with Nicole than he is with you. And he might even be tighter with Nicole than he is with me. So I'm going to be real with you. I don't think Cody is keeping you this week. And Christmas says, yeah, I don't think he is either. I've done everything I can at this point, but he's probably not going to keep me. But she doesn't want to close that door completely yet because she's not totally sure. Because Cody hasn't said anything. So then they talk about, the possibility of Nicole and Cody having a pregame alliance, and Christmas says, you can't break that. And Enzo says, we almost cracked it. We had some bad luck when you lost the pumpkin HOH competition. Excuse me. I don't want to hear any BS about not being able to break up Cody and Nicole because you had a lot of chances, especially during the triple eviction when Enzo just needed to vote Nicole out. And then, whoa, they would have been broken up. Crazy, right? So it's a little bit ridiculous that they're trying to change history here and be like, what were we supposed to do? All right. So today, Christmas was talking to the cameras in the lounge, and it's really weird because most Thursdays this season, we haven't had much feeds at all, but they've been on a lot today. And there hasn't been a ton going on, but they've been on. So Christmas was talking to the cameras in the lounge, and again, she's saying, I don't think that Cody's going to take me to the final 3, but I don't know for sure because he hasn't indicated one way or the other to me. So then Christmas is talking about how she thinks that Cody's making a mistake keeping Nicole because she thinks that jurors will be basing their votes on previous seasons as well. So people are really going to respect Nicole making it to the end again. And Christmas says it should be me and Cody in the final 2 because we've won the most competitions. And then she's telling us she's going to make a hella speech tonight. She's going to be fighting until the end. Oh boy. I hope it's not another rhyming corny ass speech from Christmas because I don't know how much I can take. But there wasn't anything else too exciting going on today. From what I saw, Cody did not tell Christmas that he was going to vote one way or the other. But I mean, it's pretty safe to say that he will be voting Christmas out tonight. And it's going to be Cody, Enzo, and Nicole in the final 3, unless something insane happens. You never know, but seems like Christmas is going. So then they're gonna, I don't know, are they gonna have part 1 of the final HOH competition tonight or what? Usually that's an endurance comp. We'll see what happens. Judging by how the feeds stayed on today, it seems like tonight's episode might actually be live instead of pre-recorded.
He made it.
Yes, good boy, Bobby. So if they have the competition tonight, maybe it'll be on the feeds. I don't know. I want to be watching that debate tonight, though. So
I don't think it's going to be on the feeds.
You don't think so?
No, because
because the feeds probably won't be back on until after it airs on the West Coast anyway.
That's for tomorrow.
Oh, they want to save that because that's going to be.
What else are they going to?
What else are they going to show? Yeah, they're going to want to save that. I feel like. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking with us. I know this season hasn't been the most exciting to watch.
You guys are simply the best.
Yeah. Are you going to do a little Schitt's Creek for us?
I don't have my ukulele.
No. All right. So
ukulele.
Yeah. I want to thank all of our super chatters today. You guys are wild and amazing and stunning and one of a kind.
Never before seen.
Yeah. Kay Moore, thank you so much. So generous. Jody Cortez, thank you so much. Jefferson Tucker, thank you so much as always. PQ's Beats. I hope I said your name right. If not, I'm sorry, but thank you so much. Dawn MH302, thank you so much. And Dawn again. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Oh.
You're so sweet. Thank you. Let me just write you down.
You're gonna have to buy defibrillator paddles for you.
I know, right? I'm gonna use all the super chat money to buy myself some defibrillator paddles. Because it's just crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah. And Journeys for You by Kathy. Thank you so much. You guys are, I can't say it enough how incredible you guys are.
And we cannot stress enough that this would not be possible without you.
Yes. Hi, Lou. Oh, baby girl. It's so warm today.
Because we're old. And this
we are old. What were you to say?
And we rely upon this.
Yeah.
So.
But thank you all so much. You're incredible. incredible.
Absolutely.
And I hope you guys enjoy the Puppet Theater finale this weekend.
We have been laughing our faces off. We don't want to overhype it.
It's garbage.
It's trash, but give it a warm welcome anyway.
Yeah. So thank you again. And Kiki's Beats, oh my goodness. Thank you so much again.
Oh my goodness.
I just don't know what to do with you guys. All right. We'll see you guys tonight for the episode chat.
And then tomorrow.
And then tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, and you guys I messed up the other day. I said there wasn't an episode on Monday, but then a lot of you were saying there is, so then I checked the schedule, and it's on the YouTube TV schedule, so I don't know. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so we'll see what Julie says tonight, because usually she announces the schedule for the upcoming week. So
unless they're repeating,
I don't know.
Friday's episode?
Would they do that? Like, I don't know. It is going to be a musical episode for the most part, yeah. Okay. So we'll see you all later tonight, and until
tomorrow.
Then. We said that.
All right.
We'll see you all later tonight. So until then, much love.